He's the toughest dude I ever fought.
He's scary, dude.
They don't breed them like that. Like, I don't know how he endured that.
That's a Kiwi white. That's different. Different, bro. Dang.
Yeah,
dude, this is our first fight. Look at that.
Look, I was fighting at 145.
And to see this picture, you're like, holy, that's the tarantula, dude.
If he seen me right now, he'd be like, good job, bro.
The Moicano fight. I lost my voice.
You got so nervous.
It's it.
Don't walk off. Knock him out.
Why did you walk off?
Look.
Welcome back to the Casuals. We are a combat sports and MMA show hosted by very, very casual fans. My name is Gilbert. That's Nick. He's finally back.
I'm back,
you guys
baby.
asked for it. We paid him what he wanted, just like Joaquin Buckley, $5,000.
Shout outs to Joaquin Buckley. That's
Shout
my
out.
boy, baby.
We're friends now. We're all friends.
best
We're all
friends.
friends. We're all friends.
He's going to do the show for free. That's how good of a friend he is.
Oh, one day he'll do it for free, and then I'm gonna grapple him.
at the White House.
I'm gonna grapple at the White House.
You turning into Trump mid-sentence is crazy.
That was weird. Why
I'm
did
gonna
you-
take him down.
Look, David's
Suck
delirious.
him off.
He shot 17
Make him weak.
episodes yesterday. David's out of it right now.
I'm completely out of it. I got so high yesterday, dude. Amazing. You guys should get high and then watch David Attenborough. Any kind of like wildlife documentary.
The best
Hey,
one.
give me some Edinburgh. I know you.
Dude, I can't do his voice. I've tried. It's impossible.
too majestic.
It's just too.
Kiwi.
It's too nice. Yeah, but I turned into a leaf yesterday. I was inside that TV. I was growing in the Amazon. Oh,
Oh, you were gross.
I was growing. I was a leaf. Just you know, the time lapse. That was fucking amazing.
Oh, man. Guys, we're going to recap. We have a guest today. There's an empty chair. You guys will see who that is in a bit.
You'll
It's
hear
Hulk
soon.
Hogan. His
Hulk
spirit.
Hogan's spirit. Dude, I was like,
Hey, apparently he's a terrible person. So
Yeah, everybody went
his
bad on him.
daughter has not talked to him in 8 years.
Can I say something? I don't know if this is real or AI or not, or if this is just like someone photoshopped him in, but it's Trump at like an immigration detention center, and he's holding up the flag, and
That's
like people are literally in cages, and he's like holding up a flag, like Hulk
If that's
Hogan.
not AI, that is wild.
Yeah, like
That's
crazy.
fucking
And
wild.
that's how crazy the internet is. It's like it could be either. It could be completely fake or actually real.
I don't trust nothing online anymore. I've
I
been
me
duped
neither.
so many times in the last week, dude. I was like, dude, fucking, why is Trump in Haiti right now, dude?
Doesn't need to be there. Oh, what kind of foreign policy is
And then you see like a glitch. She has 3 ears. I'm like, this fucking AI, man. Got my ass.
I think on Rogan, people are kind of slamming him because I forgot who he was with, but they played. Rogan got emotional. Was like, "Hey, here's this motivational video of Habib talking about discipline."
Yeah.
And they watch this whole thing. They're all like
And
serious.
it sounds like Habib, but you could so
And
clearly
everyone
tell
in the
it's
comments
AI.
like, "That's AI."
Oh, God.
And they're like, man, that's so crazy that he said
Papa
that.
Rogan. Come
I know.
on. Getting a little
It's real
old,
tough.
dude.
Let's recap this AI fight. UFC Fight Night: Whittaker versus De Ritter, RDR. Me and Nick, let's go. Foot fight, baby.
Come on, dude.
RDR, David, our OG guy. What happened?
Well, tell me right now that technically he knocked his ass out.
He
did what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah.
And then just that 5th round, Whittaker was gassed. He's fighting a weird beanpole.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? He's so...
He
him
was
versus
wild.
Dricus Duplessis right now. I want to see 2 tards fight each other.
Because they're so crazy and loose, it's almost like they're invincible.
Yeah.
Like they take shots and they just bounce right back.
You know what I
dude?
bet you it feels like fighting like DDP and RDR? It's like when you have a dream and you swing and nothing happens. I bet you that's what it feels like.
Pause. What is this dream?
You never had a dream where you're fighting somebody and nothing's working and just... Yeah, let's move on. So you have this... yeah, I just...
He's a leaf.
Yeah, I'm a leaf just transforming. I'm in the Amazon. But RDR, man, like those knees up the middle did a great job of slowing
Yeah.
Whittaker down. You know, he did what he said he was going to do, but you know, everybody thought it was a toss-up. I'm a huge Whittaker fan. It wasn't a toss-up. That 5th round was RDR's. It was even before that 5th round, RDR took it on the 5th. And I just have to say it like how it is. I get it. We want Whittaker to win. He had the big moment with the knockdown, but that 5th round sealed the deal for RDR. I give it to him, you fucking giant.
Yeah,
Bro, he's so weird
He's
looking.
weird.
Those
this-
knees, though, when he was running full clip, and then
Yeah.
as soon as he made contact, you hear Rob Whittaker go,
Yep.
every single time, man.
He leaves his chin so open, which is probably why he got knocked down.
Yeah.
which is why he's not in light heavyweight. Like,
Yeah.
the reason, I guarantee you, the reason why RDR is having so much success is because he's in middleweight. You put this fool in light heavyweight, dude, put him against Yuri Prohaska. He's clipping him.
Yeah.
Especially with that reach. He's not doing any of that shit with somebody who's also 6'4", who actually strikes better and is stronger.
They definitely look like two different weight classes.
Dude, he was a whole 5 inches taller than him. It
Yeah.
was insane. But whatever, dude. I don't care. Stupid RDR, you're fantastic. Thank you. God.
Thank you for beating up our hero,
Do you
Rob
think
Whittaker.
Bobby Knuckles, what happens now? Do you think he's not going to retire?
No,
he can't.
He's not going to fucking retire on a loss.
Yeah.
Give him, who should we give Robert Whittaker?
Let's see.
Paulo Costa?
Yeah, it's going to be another freaking rematch, right? Because he's literally fought everybody at 185.
He didn't even have to fight RDR.
Yeah, he took that.
Yeah, he just
really
takes
did take
everybody.
that.
He doesn't care.
And it's also crazier now that you watch the RDR fight and Rob Whittaker. It's even crazier what Hamzat did to Rob Whittaker.
Yeah.
Right?
Insane.
Like that fight aged very well for Hamzat.
I bet you it made Bo Nickel feel really good.
Yeah.
He's like, well, see who I lost to? He beat fucking Robert Whittaker.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what does that say about me?
Absolutely. Because like RDR, his once he gets you in those weird positions where he makes you scramble and he's just hanging on you the whole time, and like there's nothing you could really do, it seems like, unless you have a really strong grappling base like Drakus. But like you said, if both those guys fight, it's going to be absolute chaos.
It's
double KO for real.
Dude,
that could really happen.
Special needs classroom type.
Heads are going to collide.
Butts are going to collide.
Oh, butts are
Most
going
likely.
to collide, dude. Look at this.
Takedown. But RDR and Paulo Costa chirping at each other right now. Raiders said, you got your, I guess Paulo said some kind of shit, was talking shit about his fighting style, and then he essentially was like, hey, meet me at MSG. And Paulo Costa, nah.
That's hilarious.
Nah, congratulations. He's so funny. What a funny response.
He's great. Nah. I
Dude,
don't want to do that.
Paulo Costa, his last fight, man. Jesus Christ. He looks so fucking good, man.
Bro, he looked like old Costa.
Yeah.
He looked better, Costa.
Yeah,
He had some
absolutely.
Israel Adesanya low kicks in there, dude.
Once he starts throwing his body kicks, I feel like it's really hard for these guys to stop. Like that switch kick up the middle that he kept throwing on Kopylov.
I'll tell you this though, just now that I'm invested into RDR, I watched literally all of his one championships fights after that, and it made sense. RDR lost to that Russian dude in one, the one that's like a multi-weight champion, because he pushes RDR into his back foot. He doesn't do well on his back foot at all.
needs
If you're
to go
going to
forward.
bounce and you're evasive, that's RDR shit.
Well, you saw when Rob Whittaker was pressing him with those hands.
Yeah.
Like, he would just turn his back and like kind of run away.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh man, I don't know how he's going to make it through this fight. Because I knew the result as I was because I watched the fight later. So I was like, how did RDR win a decision? I was really curious. And to see him in the stand-up and seeing he was so gun-shy and scared of Robert Whittaker, I was like, this guy's not going to win this fight.
Yeah.
No way. But he ended up doing it with those knees up the middle. That's like his best weapon.
Yeah.
I've never seen a guy throw it like that.
Yeah,
Dutch
in MMA.
standing up tall.
Just chucking it. Like
Just
literally-
chucking it.
Yeah, just chucking it down the pipe. And then just like, oh, there's a takedown right there.
You can't give RDR space. You have to push him on his back foot.
Yeah.
And that's how he lost his 2 fights to the other dude. He was like, fuck it. I'm just going to stay right in front of your face. And RDR shells away. He doesn't know how to fight that way.
Yeah.
So for anybody who fights him, Paulo Costa might be a really good matchup for RDR.
Because he could grapple.
He could grapple.
His grappling is underrated.
He's strong as shit. He'll stay in the fire and he'll push RDR on his back foot. And I think RDR is going to get clipped.
Do you think RDR gets a title shot with this win over Robbie?
Or one more.
What do you
I
guys think?
think the UFC won't do it for him, but I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You beat Robert Whittaker. Who else do you need to?
In a very razor close decision.
We'll see what happens with Imavov and Kaio.
And Kaio's the backup now
That's crazy.
for Chicago.
Always
Kinda
ready,
wild.
dude. Dude, Piotr Jan, though, huh?
Peter, bro, there's not many fighters I love to watch fight more than Peter Young.
Yeah.
Like his fighting style, he just does everything so well.
Dude,
He's so crisp, so technical.
Marcus McGee looked great in the first round.
Man.
Right? And then Piotr
was a
Jan was
problem.
like, downloaded everything I need.
Matrix, dude.
His like controls, he'll like angle perfectly, have him bait and push him to the side. It just pushing him everywhere he wants to go. I'm like, dude, what is going on? This fool downloaded all of his information in a single round.
And he's in his grill the whole time. They're fighting with their hands up, just
Yep.
right in front of each other. And Peter Yan's a monster.
He throws his strikes I like how he positions his hands depending on the distance that he's at, right? He'll shell, but he'll know when to shell. But he likes to float that lead hand still too. I'm like, damn, he's so good at this. Like McGee would try to pressure in. He extends his arm, has a control either on his shoulder, his head, blocks his view. Then he'll shell up just to come in, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, damn, dude, how do you get this good? His eyes are so good.
I feel like Peter Yan,
Look at that.
you could throw his name up there for one of the best boxers in the UFC for sure.
Yep.
Because McGee hits hard, man. Most of the guys he hits
He's
with that,
heavy when he throws.
bro. Most of the guys he hits with that, they go to sleep.
You know what's so cool?
Peter Yan's rolling with it. Oof.
He's, like, technical is such a good term for him because whenever he throws his right or his jab, the other hand never leaves his fucking face.
So
dude.
tight, high and tight.
Yeah.
But that's why he's a master of sport in boxing, right? Like,
Look at
it's
this.
like, ooh.
And Marcus McGee still look good though.
Oh,
Hella
yeah.
game.
Bro, that
the
quick
knees up the
flying knee?
middle.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
The combinations. He could switch stance.
Yo, I didn't-
He's shifting into combinations. Like he does it all, man.
Yo, McGee got a big head.
Yeah, dude. He's the guy from Small Soldiers. I told you.
Man, I will say this though,
You guys
dude.
call me crazy. He's the guy from the show, movie
I
Small
looked up the
Soldiers.
IMDb. Yeah, it actually is the same.
It's
It
him,
said
dude.
UFC and Small Soldiers. His credits.
It's not even a joke. It's just a fact.
It's just a fact, and that's all it is. And we'll move on.
Dude, we've been seeing this a lot though now, where instead of the 1-2, people are throwing the slapping hook to the right instead. Just that trap. Boop, boop. Yeah. Why throw the 1-2 when you could just trap the hand down and sneak the right
Grab
in?
that glove, you know.
God, man.
And then now it's for clinching too, because it's so convenient for you to grab someone's head and throw knees up the middle.
Damn.
Oy.
Dan Ige,
Such a
notes.
fun.
please.
I saw your rant about Dan Ige,
I've never been that mad at so
Yeah.
mad in my life.
and I love the edits. It was really good. I was shaking. It was very.
It was intense. Who do we give Pieter? Is he right back into it?
Let's have a
Bro,
rematch.
give him
with
a
Rob.
fucking title shot.
Umar. What is Umar doing?
Umar's fighting somebody. He got matched up with somebody.
Who?
I forgot his freaking. Did he get matched up?
Oh, I think he did get a matchup recently.
Well, who was the name? None of these names are ringing up.
Marlon-
Mario Batista.
Mario Batista.
Oh, that's right.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
gonna
I give
wrestle.
that to Umar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Peter Yan deserves a title shot, man.
Yeah, he fought his way back up. I think
He's
3 in a
on
row.
the 3 in a row.
It's time.
Whoever Sandhagen and Marab, whoever wins, you throw Peter Yan on the next one. That's a fun
Marab
fight.
said that he has to focus on Sandhagen right now, but he wants to have Peter Yan again next. If he defeats Peter Yan in crazy fashion, he is literally the GOAT. I think
GOAT.
there is no debate at all who the bantamweight GOAT is. It wouldn't be Aljo anymore because they were kind of like up there together. I think what he's doing right now,
Most dominant.
dominant,
Yeah.
done. It's done. Like, I don't care. And the level of competition he's facing right now.
Because he turned 135 into like it was a hot division. Now you're just like, oh,
Who else
Marab.
is he gonna fight?
Yeah, Marab is there. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point? That's how
That's
you kind of
amazing.
feel now, right? Like, that's just the vibe that he brings because he's our beacon of stability. This guy.
Unless Sandhagen comes in and goes, pop, pop.
Which is
Yeah,
very
he could.
possible.
Very possible. But like, chances are most people are thinking Marab.
Yeah. I it's hard for me to doubt Marab, even though I love Sandhagen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I keep going against Marab, and I don't know. Maybe this time Sandhagen gets it done, and I'm just gonna suck a dick again. Oh God.
yeah. The one time we actually backed him.
Yeah. Man.
All right, Shara.
Char Burek.
Shara Burrett. I thought the other guy was going to wrestle him, honestly.
These guys are both freaking slobber knockers, dude. They
reals.
just all they want to do
I'm
is
saying slobber knocker.
I love saying slobber. And
There's
that's
a
it.
speed difference.
That's when I
Slobber.
stop.
Dude,
Yeah, Shara Bullett's the younger guy. Remember Mark? He got knocked out by Joe Pfeiffer. Remember the uppercut?
Oh,
and face
yeah,
planted?
yeah.
But then he got a couple
won.
of good
He won.
W's afterwards. But it's like
Yeah, he beat Silva.
he beats Bruno. He beat Bruno.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Shara Bullet. This is a matchup for him.
Shara has come into the UFC as somebody that is exciting and fun to watch. I don't think he's ever going to touch gold.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a deep enough bag to win it in that division. But damn, I'll watch his fights anytime.
His fights are just so fun. Anytime they go to Abu Dhabi or this side of the world, Shara Bullet's always on the card.
Easy.
He's always like the opener or like the co-main.
The bloody leprechaun, dude.
Yeah, dude. He brings the fights.
This was a slobber.
I'm
knock.
just-
Nah, this was slobber.
There just wasn't enough spinning back fists.
Yeah, we need a
twice
little
in a
more
row.
of that, dude. We need more blood, please.
God damn.
Look at this. They're just making love to each other. This,
It's crazy how
Oy,
he
oy.
just can't see out of one eye.
yeah.
That's the incredible part.
And his fighting is so accurate. Are you that accurate with one eye, dude?
Well, doesn't that make your one eye stronger?
Bro, he
yeah.
outstruck him. Oh,
Look at this.
like, such a high margin.
Hey, this is like a lot of knees, this fight card, huh?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, dude, you can't run away like
That's tight.
That head
That's
kick
tight.
hurt him. That's why. That shit
Yeah,
hurt
bro.
the fuck
Come
out of
on.
him.
Taking a head kick, I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna run off the side of the cage.
I'm running too.
Hey, what's the actor's name that plays Zod in Superman, Man of Steel?
I didn't
Oh,
see Man of
Michael
Steel.
Shannon.
He does
He
look
looks
like-
like Michael Shannon,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
right?
Oh shit.
Zod, am I right? Especially when he's bloodied up.
Yeah, he's gonna play Shara Bullet in the biopic.
Dude, fucking my buddy Ed told me that something that broke my mind was
Michael
fucking
Shannon.
Amanda Nunes looks like Michael Jackson before
Yeah,
the vitiligo.
dude. Yeah,
and I was
dude.
like, "Fuck, that's all I see now, man."
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what?
Like,
Yeah.
she looks like a young Michael Jackson.
When she wears her hair down, she looks like Mike, bro.
She looks like pre-vitiligo Michael Jackson.
They have just similar facial features.
Yeah.
you know.
What?
Pre-vitiligo Michael Jackson, dude. I see it a little bit.
It's
Mine
the
is
hair, bro.
It's the hair. It's the cheekbones.
When she straightens that thing,
Yeah, man.
and she wears a bandana over it, she looks like
Yeah,
Mike.
you know what? I can see her leaning on a pole,
Leaning forward.
45 degrees. Asu.
That was an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Almabayev, I'm gonna go Almabayev, dude. You know.
Easy stuff.
Hey, shout out.
This
I
right-
don't know why
Shout
I
out
picked
to Ant-
Krylov. Can I be honest?
But Krylov was winning though.
But he just got knocked out by what's his name, Dom Reyes. Remember he knocked him
Dom
out in like
Reyes.
2 seconds.
Yeah. But Krylov too.
Yeah.
The reason why I picked him.
Bogdan's scary. And
Yeah.
he's like I messed up on that pick.
No, Hank.
Yeah,
Krylov
no
was
eyebrows.
on a 2-year hiatus, so I kind of gave it up to ring rust. But Krylov, by the way, looked great though.
Yeah.
He was winning, and then until he wasn't, and he
For the
got
first 40 seconds, he was doing real good.
Yeah,
Dude.
let's just take a look at this. And
Oy.
that is a cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight down the pipe into a
He
leg
kind of
drag.
baited him really well. And I think Krylov did have a good idea. He's like, oh, he's on his bicycle. I'm going to try to chop his leg away. But that was kind of his bait.
Oh, my
and he
God.
stamped his
Stop the
foot.
fight.
It was bad, dude. Krylov loves to fight with his hands down, too. So he's super. Look at that. That was
Oh, my
bad.
Bogdan is he's evil Anthony Smith, right? That's what everyone
100%.
said. That's
But he's actually pretty nice.
yeah, he's super nice.
Yeah.
But he's a monster.
Oh, damn.
Bryce Mitchell.
Mitchell.
He almost got KO'd, bro.
Dude, 2-3 years Arkansas.
Never. Yeah.
I cannot wait for that beat.
Call a couple times a month.
Bring your tiki torches.
Yep.
Bryce Mitchell. Was that an AI? Was that him really holding the Holy Bible in the middle of Abu Dhabi?
I don't. I
Is
mean,
that AI?
He might
It
have.
might be AI.
That's wild.
That's his thing that he always does. The UFC might have told him
That's
not to do
dangerous.
that.
There's a really
That's
funny
dangerous.
clip of him at the press, and a guy's speaking Russian to him. He's
Oh,
asking
yeah,
a
yeah.
question, and he responds with like "Assalamu alaikum, my brother."
He goes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Prophet
I'm-
Muhammad.
Yeah. And I was like, "That's kind of tight." He's showing props, but
Brother, I am Russian. It's like, can you not hear it?
that fool disrobed in front of a bunch of Middle Eastern people.
Oh,
People out there,
yeah.
like trying to jump him because of it, and he didn't know why, and he just kept apologizing.
Oh, my
But
God.
apparently, you're not supposed to just like be naked in there. It's like super offensive
That's so weird to me. You're at a sauna.
in the locker room.
Right.
yeah,
So
dude,
what do you
not
do?
everyone disrobes when they go in a sauna. This
Yeah.
guy's always trying to get us to go in the sauna with us and get naked. I'm like,
you're
bro,
at a
I'm
7-Eleven
It's like,
buying
can you
an
at least wait until
energy
you're
bar.
inside the building?
good. Yeah, dude.
Guys, come on, we spot in the parking lot.
He drops his robe before he walks in.
That's crazy,
inappropriate.
Muslim Salikov. Dude, this motherfucker lights out. Pink. It was
King of
crazy.
Kung Fu, bro.
Crazy. Now they want him versus a Wonder Boy now. Too
That's
old.
sick.
That's
Really?
dope.
They should do that.
Kung Fu versus karate. I'm going
At
karate.
170? Yeah, that's fun. He's been on a tear, bro. Muslim Salikov. He's been knocking guys out left and right.
Yo, shout out to fucking Davey Grant too. I told you guys, don't sleep on fucking Davey Grant.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Oh,
He pulled that one out.
Dude, I fucking love Davey Grant, man.
I gotta
He was
show
a-
this. I gotta show this. Oh,
Look at this, dude.
oh,
Look at this. And he did it with his hands too.
oh
yeah.
my god!
See, I love a walk-off KO, bro.
Yep.
So
a
here's the
walk-off
thing.
KO is
Have you
ultimate level.
Ever seen that punch in Kung Fu ever?
No.
Never.
Bruce Lee
Exactly.
throws it. Bruce Lee
No,
throws
he doesn't.
He throws it in
It's
a Fist
also
of Fury.
Jeet Kune Do.
That's just a good old-fashioned
Like that's
overhand,
not Kung
brother.
Fu.
That's a tiger's paw.
That's so bad.
Over
it
the
was
top.
That's a lion's man.
that
Yeah, that's a lie.
that jab that he threw too was so out of position. It was just like, uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Carlos Leo is scary too, man.
I know. Look at this. Super out of position.
Yeah, but your face can't block.
Oh,
that.
southpaw.
He barely had to slip it.
Was that a walk off?
He was stepping to the right. He completely missed him. Yeah, that's a walk-off.
A homeboy looking kind of thick in the audience.
Who, Islam?
Islam looking.
He's 170, bro.
jacked.
Yeah, he's saying he's having trouble gaining some weight right now.
Really?
So that does not make me happy because Jack. Dude, I rewatched that fucking Bilal fight.
Jack is a problem.
I'm probably gonna go for Jack.
Did you hear Khabib talk about
Really?
it? Khabib was like, honestly, he's like, yeah, Eli's very good, but we're really worried about JDM. He's like, I'm really worried about him.
Because they saw that fight with him and Bilal. I was like, uh-oh.
And he's got legit skills.
Dude, his boxing is fucking immaculate, dude.
He's going to give some problems to Islam, bro. I don't know if Islam can pull off 170. But everyone says he's gonna do really well there because he doesn't have to cut as much weight and he's gonna be a little more energized. Because sometimes too, when he fights at 155, I do see Islam get tired towards the end of the round, and I wonder if that's just so much weight that he cuts.
We're gonna have to see, man. Like I'm curious to see what his defensive grappling is gonna look like against somebody like Islam, right? Because Bilal is also great as well, but he is no Islam. You know, they implement a very different game
absolutely.
plan. So I'm kind of interested.
Less power in that.
Tabitha Ricci, great job.
Dude, there was a story about Amanda Ribas in this fight. The metal plate that she broke her orbital with got dislodged.
Oh, from that elbow?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so she got to go to emergency surgery right after this.
Oh, that's why she was.
And she was saying in camp, she was like, yeah, it was like bugging me. I was getting headaches all the time. I didn't know what it was. And then right when she got elbowed, it dislodged it even more. And she was like, oh, something was wrong. Isn't that fucked up?
What?
That's so fucked up.
Fighters are so insane. That's a crazy elbow, too.
Look, that's why she's like, oh, something's wrong. You see the reaction on her face?
Bro, a metal plate moving in your face?
Bong!
Oh, she went like in the eye.
That was like point of elbow. Kang.
And that's where apparently Macy Barber broke her orbital the last time they fought.
Wow.
And she's been on a skid ever since then.
All right, Tab.
Oh, that's a life-changing injury.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Orbital bone? That's no joke, man.
Damn.
That's like worst case scenario.
Oh, dude, shout-outs to the fucking new Messi to win.
He's going to be jumping on
Dude,
the pod soon.
Yaya was just like, you know what? I'm just going to fall asleep on this ring 18 times. I've never seen somebody get knocked down that much.
Everybody was like, stop the fight, Herzog. What are you doing?
I mean, Yaya kept getting up and fighting like a drunk uncle. Like,
his eye was so gross,
it was
bro.
disgusting, dude. When I saw
Hey,
that,
guys,
I'm like,
be nice.
That
disgusting.
shouldn't have happened.
Horrendous.
They could have stopped
monster.
that fight. Do you feel like they could have stopped that fight earlier?
Yes! Once his face blew up like a balloon, that's when you stop it.
Hello.
Dude, Steve Wynn.
He broke a record, didn't he?
I think
for
so,
knockdowns?
Yeah. 76 knockdowns.
Wasn't there a stat? Hold on.
Look at this. Look at this.
Bro, UFC India be posting all the good clips.
For real.
Yeah, how did they get all that shit?
They post all the best fights.
They have all the hackers, dude. Don't fucking worry about that. They're not even supposed to. They just do it. We don't care.
They got 1 million views on some of their videos.
Hey, can you not do that? But why?
But why?
I'll do whatever.
I think there was a stat. It was like
It was like 7 knockdowns?
yeah, he had more knockdowns than like Bilal. It's like 3 other fighters. They have their whole career combined.
Of course. Well, Bilal, you
Why
can't.
do they do that to
Why you-
Bilal, bro? Come on.
I think I've had more knockdowns than Bilal, dude. And I've never fought.
And then also, really sad
Buchecha.
about Buchecha did not.
Yeah, he didn't live up to the hype.
He didn't. That really sucks.
It's your guy, dude. Fucking
jiu-jitsu
world,
doesn't
dude.
work,
Jiu-jitsu
man.
doesn't work, bro.
It doesn't. It doesn't when you're really desperate to be like, come into my guard.
Also, how is he not on roids? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Don't talk about him like that, man.
No,
Well, guys,
that's
don't
your
fight.
sport. That's
we
your
have
sport.
we have a guest coming in, guys. Don't fight. What are you taking out right now?
This is the built hoodie.
How come I don't have one of those?
Yeah, because you don't train in hoodies, dude. You're just not that
I
guy.
don't train, dude. Look at my body.
You don't train in hoodies.
Would your wife like you wearing that?
Yeah, she likes it when I wear built. She could tell when I'm not wearing it because then she immediately doesn't look at me in the eye or want to kiss me and hold my hand. But as soon as I'm wearing something a little bit more stylish, then she's a little more open to those things.
Dude, are you guys wearing built right now?
I'm wearing built
never
from
stop wearing.
head to toe. We got the built shorts.
Twinsies.
Extra short. I like people to see the bulge. You know what I mean?
That's
Bulge means business. This shirt.
Bulge means business.
Bulge means business. Bulge means business.
Built.
This is good, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
I only wear built shirts now, and I'm becoming that guy.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna wear another built shirt? You jealous because you're ugly?
Yeah.
That's what I always say. And they walk away with their ugly faces. They crawl into the corner that they came from. They go online. They buy a built shirt. They come in and they kiss me on my mouth.
Guys, go to builtbasics.com. Use the promo code CASUALS to look like us. And because these are honestly the greatest basics you can wear. There's even a guy, we don't even know who this is, and he's wearing a built shirt right now.
Built right.
Welcome back to the Casuals MMA. We are Combat Sports show hosted by very, very casual fans. Obviously, Nick is right there. I'm right here. David is right here. But we have someone that, oh man, we got a very special guest here. Like when I think of Nick, I think of Nick Dunn as an amateur fighter, and I think of this other guy as an amateur fighter. They both started together, and look at where their careers went.
I know.
One guy stresses out about training clients and if they're going to show up or not. Other guy is on top of the mountain and now retired. Give it up for the one and only former UFC fighter, the great Jalin Turner.
First question first. How shitty was Nick at fighting?
Pretty bad.
Wait, yeah, for the audience, tell everyone how you guys know each other.
Shoot, we used to train at a fight academy years back. Like,
I remember we made, I think it was my amateur debut, and I think it was also your amateur debut.
Whoa.
Yeah.
David, relax. Don't roast Nick yet.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not roasting it. What are you talking about?
For the funny thing, well, not the funny thing. This is just, I'm sure this is, he could also, say this is also true within his experience, but everywhere we went, Jailin was always the guy that was like, yo, that guy is going to make it. He's going to make it to the show. He was the one. He was the one that was like, yo, who the fuck is
And what
this
did you
dude?
say about him, though?
That guy's
They're
never
like,
gonna
who's that?
Why did you guys bring
Who
the
is
janitor? Why is he here?
Hey,
It's like the event's not over yet. Sir. You gotta wait for the crowd to leave, then you can clean the seats.
There you go.
No, but Jailin, I remember he made his amateur debut, and we were all watching his fight in the back. We were like, oh, dude, this guy is gonna beat the shit out of the other dude.
wait, how old were you guys around this time?
I think I was 18, 19.
Oh,
I was like 20, I think. I was like, yeah, maybe 19, 20. So, and then I think you. I don't know if you remember, but you were like the first fight of the night, I think.
Yeah.
And you just smashed this dude, and then we were all like, yeah, dude, this guy is gonna
To an oblivion.
Yeah. But then every time we see Jailin fighting, he would just knock guys out like in 2 seconds, and we're like, yeah, that's
that's what he does.
yeah,
pretty
that's
much
just-
it.
Oh,
all
Nick,
right, cool.
Here's Nick. Get ready for a decision.
Yeah. Boo! This guy got laid and prayed. Get him out of here.
Your own team is booing you. Go home.
This is supposed to be a home game.
I know. Who brought this guy here? It's like, Coach, you did. You're in my corner.
Wait, so that was your debut. Were you always at Fight Academy, or were you training out in San Bernardino?
I was training at San Bernardino.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was training at San Bernardino on adrenaline, and then when I first fought for Fight Academy, Savant was just super cool. He just like welcomed me with open arms, so I just go spar out there. He's like, yeah, come down and get work. So
He would beat everybody up.
Oh, so you sparred with him?
Yeah, dude, he would beat everybody up. Jalen's famous move is he'd throw that, and it's crazy when you see it in the training room, and then you see it on the UFC, and you're like, dude, he's getting everybody with this shit. He's getting everybody. He would just front snap kick people right in the gut, and they would just fall to the floor. His shit is so sneaky, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But he was just getting everybody. It was just like,
I remember getting
this is
like
what it was.
front snap kick in the gut. It hurt so fucking.
Try it.
It's
Try it with
I don't
Jailin.
like
Jailin will show you.
And you can't light spar with the front snap kick either.
yes, you can. Yes, you can. Look,
You tell those people that made me shit myself.
That's not smart light.
because look, it's one of those strikes. It just you barely got to touch. Boom. It's just a touch.
Oh, see, that's because you're a kind person, though. Yeah. Other people don't care about you at all, and they just hit it. They're like, "You good? I already shit myself, dude." Like,
I'm not good.
do you smell it?
He just hits you in the soul, bro. He just hits you right in a spot, and then everyone just goes, "Ugh."
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
I'm just gonna get.
It's a fun time.
Why'd you retire on us, man? Like
I know.
was so.
We're
fucking
fanboys
sad,
over here.
man.
We're
I
rooting
was
for
so sad. You broke my fucking heart, man.
Yeah.
Like when you said it's like I think it's my time. Like time for what, dude?
Man up! Man up!
What do you
Back
mean?
out there.
Knock it off! Don't say it.
Look.
Yeah, address all your Asian fans. Go ahead.
When I was thinking, what I was thinking, like even like when I was going down, I was like, okay, I'm at this mental threshold where I just kind of just going through a lot, so didn't want to like put myself through a lot of the stress, and not even just the stress, it was just hard to deal, and like being in the top of the division, it's just like everything's got even more hectic and stressful. You kind of lose the love for everything. Plus, like my outside circle foundation was like kind of like not solid as it needed to be. So I just played a whole big factor in like me not being able to recover from certain losses or how outcomes went. And I was like, you know what, like I don't love this sport. I don't love doing this right now. Like if I step away, like time will bring me back if that needs to be. Because I'm still young. I just turned 30. So I still have time if I want to come back and
Interesting.
be in the sport and be at the top. So it was like at that point when I retired, it was like I was like, yeah, if I never did this again, I'd be okay, you know. But I will say, like, the love for it is coming back.
Oh my
shit.
God! The internet's about to go crazy.
brother.
My fucking ass is sweating right now.
Hey man, clip that.
That'd be good for social media, I think. I don't know.
Because like for me, right? I mean, this is just from a fan, because we don't know what you go on in your personal life, right? But whenever we pick, it's like Street Fighter for us. So when we pick a fighter that we like, I ride or die. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ups and downs, I don't give a shit. I'm like, you got lucky. That's why, dude.
Yeah.
Lucky every fucking time. Because I feel like for me personally, stylistically, I love your style.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So anytime you walk in the octagon, I go, Jalin Turner. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
Islam Maka, who fucking cares, dude? Jalin Turner, dude. I think stylistically, you're just such a huge problem, right? And so when you were having some of these downturns, it was just like, it's just one little mistake.
Yeah.
One fucking little mistake. I'm like, get your ass back in there and do it again, man. And it was just like, it would kill me every time. You know what I mean? And I think that's what a hardcore fan is. Like, we just always go for you no matter what. It doesn't fucking matter. But look at this shit. Look at this,
Yeah,
dude.
look at you beating up a Filipino.
So mean.
My cousin's dying out there.
I know. He's so much stronger than I thought.
What is this? I don't like spiders.
I know. I know. I'm saying
like
this.
spiders.
This spider is scary.
Where is my fly swatter?
Wait, so when you were training back before Fight Academy at Adrenaline, BJJ background, or were you always striking Muay Thai?
Shoot,
What's the core? How'd you get into all this?
I got into it through wrestling.
Oh, you have a
I wrestled.
I don't think I've seen you wrestle.
Yeah.
I wrestled, tried out for wrestling in high school. So that's what like sparked my whole love and interest for MMA because, you know, got in the wrestling with all the guys talking about just MMA fighters that are just UFC.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And then we go through like all the hard tryouts, everything. Like they were about to put me on the team. I ended up breaking my finger before the season started. But I fell in love with MMA because of wrestling.
What?
Like even to this day, like I love wrestling. It's just not my bread and butter, I would say. Like it's not like I haven't found like concrete wrestling coaches that I just stick with. You know, that's kind of like why like I don't love it. And then also striking is just so much easier.
Yeah.
Like,
It's easier when you're just knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could end the fight right now, why not?
There's one that I watched, and it was recently, and it was your pro debut, and it was the one that I was in the corner for Heinrich.
Oh yeah.
Right? And this dude goes out in the first 20 seconds, the guy wrestles with him, he stands up, and I swear to God, Jailin just throws his arm like the lightest cross you could ever see, and the guy just drops to the floor. Just KOs him. And I remember we were in the back like, oh, fuck, like just going crazy. Like, fucking Jailin did it again.
That's fucking nuts, man.
And just the way, when you got like dynamite in your hands, man. As soon as you touch these guys, they just crumble. So
know
it's
what's
like, if I had that, I wouldn't fucking wrestle either.
Why, dude? Like,
Wrestling is
why
gay.
play touch butt, dude? Why play touch butt? You know what I mean?
that.
The touch
Crotch
fist.
sniffer? No, I'm gonna
You know
punch you in
what's
the
so
face.
interesting? Because I'm meeting you in person now. You're so soft spoken, and you have like a very warmth and kindness to you. And I look at this, you have hate in your heart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I did not get-
How does
Yeah.
this and this happen?
This is very-
like.
yeah.
What is this?
Man.
Is it a childhood thing? What happened? What did Deidre say to you when you were What did Mama Deidre say? Yeah, I know your mom's name.
What the? Yeah, we know your mom's name, dude.
Why?
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm in a small group with her.
That's so crazy, dude.
Oh man.
Did your mom approve this? Like, I'm still shocked that meeting you now and the way you're talking, I did not expect what David said. Expect this.
When I first got into MMA, my mom didn't want me to fight. You know, I'm my only son. She was like, "No, my baby's not fighting." But she grew to love the sport. Now she's like a huge MMA fan. And when I go fight, I just flip a switch, you know. And for the longest time, that switch was filled and driven by a lot of like frustration, wanting to hurt someone, wanting to, like, I was like, oh, you got to be a warrior, go kill or die, you know. And when I started coming to my faith, it started to make it a little bit harder to like tap into that because I was like, my heart got a lot softer. I'm already like, as you see, like, I'm already like nice, like you said, nice warmth, and you don't see me like that. So it took a while to like start to process and realize like, when I go fight, it's not to go kill someone. It's not to go be angry. It's not to go just try to like hurt somebody just to hurt them. It's like I have a passion for it. It's like a God-given passion, not just like, oh, I'm just doing it because I'm mad and I don't know where to put my frustrations. It's like, no, like I have a talent here and I have a purpose here. So learning that, tapping into that has been like another thing that's like fast tracked me to falling in love with it again, because it's like I'm good. I'm able to teach people certain things that I do now, and I'm just like, I did a seminar, and I was like, man, I
could kill everybody.
I'm really the greatest fighter ever. These people suck.
It's like, holy shit, you guys aren't on my level. What am I doing here?
You're all hobbyists. That's the first thing.
Dojo storming? Who's the coach? God has sent me here.
I was just like, I did the seminar, and I was just like, wow, like my passion just got reignited, and I was like, okay, like I can show you guys things that you don't see and like little details, and I was just like, I was like, okay, like there's still pieces to the puzzle in this, and it really that was something that really like got me back into everything like mentally as well.
See, I like that though, right? I think sometimes you just have to step away from it just so you could see like a better macro perspective of where you belong in the sport, right? Or just like anything that anybody does. Because, you know, when you were wrestling with retiring up there, I was like, well, is he ready? You know?
Yeah.
I was like,
we were hoping it was just.
I was like, maybe you just need a fucking break, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're fighting, or when you're doing anything at the highest level, there's so much pressure. Right, and I think like what you said too, which we don't ever think about. It's like, what is the personal life outside of fighting like that'll affect what happens in the cage, right? I give, you know, for example, you're not this example, but John Jones, right? Like, he's the only one where him like trying to kill a pregnant woman doesn't affect his thing in the cage.
He does better, actually.
Right, he does better. Like he does cocaine.
Better.
He starts trying to murder people. He goes to stand-up shows with his boyfriend. He goes up and he fights in the cage better, which is the only person. John Jones, please don't kill me. But like,
big fans, actually.
He's the only one that has like darkness outside and it doesn't translate over to the cage. But I think most people, when they're normal, right, they go, oh, my personal life is trying to affect what's happening here too, right? So maybe that stepping away process is like, okay, where do I fit and where do I belong? And if I feel like I belong in this cage, I have time to come back, right? Which is such a hard place to be for people. I think that's why, you know, fighters, they talk about like the mental coach part, right? Where they need somebody to talk through with you, because nobody knows what you go through besides you, right? As fans, we only see the end result. We don't see everything else that happens. So for us, sometimes when we see somebody say they want to retire, we're trying to figure out what the puzzle pieces are, right? And so when they saw you, we're just like, nah, it's too early for this guy, dude.
Yeah, it's
come back.
That's the sentiment too. Everyone's like, "Come on, Jailin, come back." Are you getting that in your day-to-day interactions with people?
Every day.
Yes.
Every day. Every time I post something, every time I comment on something, oh, are you coming back? We want you back. We miss you. Like God misses you. Like, I hope retirement's going well. And honestly, like, I didn't expect it to be as positive of a feedback.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, like sometimes you get into this lens of like just seeing everything negative, bro. Because like, especially like after UFC 300, thank you. After UFC 300, I didn't have the earphones on, so after UFC 300, you know, like all that slack and hate I got, and like, oh, why'd you walk off? And I was just like, dang, like,
Damn the hate, man.
yeah. And then it's like, and then I retire. Everybody's like, no, we miss you. Come back. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah, we're the worst.
Yeah.
Fans
Fans are the worst. They're so fickle sometimes.
Well, fans just want to say what they want to say, right? I.e. this show. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like,
that's true. That's true.
like it's just, like I said, for us, it's Street Fighter. That's all that it is. It's never a reflection of the person. Minus, you know, when everybody's outside antics starts to come in. But those are like outliers, like Conor McGregor and, you know, et cetera. But for when people just watch your fights, they're just watching like Street Fighter. That's all that it is. Think about it like basketball. I'm just rooting for my team. That's all that it is. There's nothing personal about it. They will love you one day, they'll hate you the next. It has no bearing on what you do as a fighter, right? So you just figure out what you're gonna fucking do. All the fan talk is good, whether it's bad or negative. You know what I mean? Because they're still talking about you. And that's why when you retired, they're like, but wait.
we were sorry about the UFC 300.
I didn't mean to say that. You should have walked up. The ref was bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner.
They're all like 2-year-olds now. John Jimmy Willikers, man.
That's his fan base, 2-year-olds. Yeah, so what's been your relationship, I guess, I mean, your whole career, I guess, with fans? Like, has it always been, how have you always viewed fans? I'm curious.
Dude, I think I got the best fans in the world, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like I think everybody that's like truly supported me, like
That's what I'm saying.
you know, like die hard, you know, bro. That's always been my motivation. You know, it's just been like, dang, like people really ride for me. Because like growing up, bro, I was really quiet to myself, really just super. What's the word?
Introverted.
Introverted, yeah. So that was me, and I never really, you know, like spoke out or anything. So when people come up to me and they're like, hey, what's up? Like, oh yeah, like we respect you, we appreciate you. Like, do I always give people my time? I always give people pictures, like all the time, you know, because I just appreciate, I respect them. So I think a lot of people see that genuineness in me and about me, so they always ride for me. And yeah, bro, like I got the best fans, bro. I got the most solid fans.
That's awesome.
It's also just because of like how you tend to finish your fights is why people like you a lot. Dude. You know, like we already know somebody's going to get knocked out. It's going to happen. You know, I do want to talk to you a little bit about the Moicano fight. I lost my voice.
You got so nervous.
I lost my voice, right? Because I was like, done.
It's it.
Don't walk off. Knock him out.
That's how he talks normally too.
Yeah.
His wife does not love him.
Oh, she hates.
She hates when he's watching fights.
Hates me because she knows who I like because of how I scream.
She leaves the room. When you show up on screen, she leaves the room.
It's like, oh my God, the tarantula's here again. Close the door, wake up the baby, shut up. Why did you walk off?
Look.
Yeah, walk us through the process.
Oh man. Okay, so the walk off, it's gonna sound crazy, but I believe it was a bit spiritual. So first off, I was getting a lot of like somebody like fans were sending me like things about Bobby Green, like he was like in his interviews talking about like the finish that I had with him. So again, me coming to my faith and like having like my heart getting softened again, it's just like dang, I'm like dang, I really did damage to this dude, you know, like you know, like respect to Bobby as well. And I was like, man, like it kind of like it just pulled on my heart, so I couldn't get into that like shut everything out, like shut everything off in my head, you know. So I was like, man, you know what, that was one piece. And I kept seeing I watched Moicano's fight with Fiziev like a lot, and I was like, man, like when Fiziev dropped him and like followed up, I was like, dang, that was bad, that was nasty. But you know, it's just like, you know what, so when I dropped him, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know if it was all those things that tied together. Literally, something just told me, like, not to follow up. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, everybody's like, why'd you stop? Why'd you walk off? Like, it kind of looked like Herb was about to step in and kind of, like, didn't. And I was just like, all right. And then, like, my heart was kind of like, just let him. And that's the thing that I was struggling with, is, you know, is just, like, keeping that killer instinct, you know, like, just not caring, you know, like, hurting people, because that's what that was my driving force, instead of just like, all right, let me just finish the fight, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, you learn, and it's like, it's not the first time that's happened with me and Herb, so it's not like something that I wasn't aware of, because when I fought Brock, you know, I dropped Brock, and then he was like, he ran in, and then he was like, no, and then I let Brock up, and then we fought, like we kept going. So instinctually, like in my mind, like going through that before, you would think like, okay, I'm gonna follow up, because I already knew that. I already know, like, hey, Herb, like sometimes Herb doesn't do this, so I gotta follow up. And I already knew these things. So when that happened, I promise you, it was just like something just pulled me back. Something just pulled me back. I don't know what it was. I just, when I reflect on it, I just think it was just spiritual in the moment, you know. So, you know, who knows? Like, Moicano ended up going to fight for a title, making a bunch of money, you know. Like, good for him, you know. So.
No, not good for him. That was your spot, dude.
You gotta kill this guy.
Right.
Hey,
when you come back in about a year, you're gonna run it back with Money Moicano, and then I love Moicano too, by the way. I think he's great. I love you a little more. So, right, you're gonna run it back, and then you're gonna show people what the power of God has.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Oh, baby.
Right.
And
so
you
the mission is
Redemption
different.
curve, baby.
Everybody is in that cage for the same reason, right? There's no hate involved. It's just, this is your God-given talent, and you're going to show people what's up. And that's all that it is.
Amen.
He's going to walk away alive. Who's died in an MMA cage? Who?
I can't even think of one.
There you go, dude. So all I'm saying is, next time that you're in the cage, in about a year, who knows? Maybe in 6-7 months. We don't know. We're just saying things right now.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Yeah.
We're
My
just having a
heart's
chat.
skipping right
Maybe
now.
we'll see you at MSG in a couple months. Who knows?
Yeah.
You're going to run it back?
You might get the call.
All right. No, dude. hey, anything can happen.
Come on.
Hey,
This is MMA, baby.
Was that just a really good guess? Probably.
your comeback was going to be with Luque, right? It's not your fault that his head is gigantic.
Yeah.
And he ate that shit.
Last minute.
Look, I took that fight on like a week's notice, 10 days
Super
notice.
fast.
Dude, I walked around back then. I walked around at 173.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
I didn't eat the night before to make weight,
Wow.
and that was it. So when we stepped on the scales the next day, they told me he was 190. I was like,
Yeah, of course.
I was like,
190.
dang, yeah. I
Dude,
was like,
86 of that pound is in his dome. It's huge. His head is huge.
so that spinning elbow had no effect.
Yeah.
When you connected that, I was like, oh. I went, oh.
How do you eat that?
Everybody was like, what? Look at this. This shit was beautiful. Bong.
Yeah,
Most
bro.
people break their nose or they die.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Look, he
Oh
ate
my
it.
God.
Look at this. It's perfect too. Sit, bonk, and then he's like, Mark, you're
Dude,
still
And he
there.
throws across right after.
Crazy.
20-pound difference will do that, bro. Jesus.
But see, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, I'm just gonna say you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited for it. It's gonna be great. And if you choose not to, I also understand.
Yeah.
But I am gonna hate you for life.
He's a man of God as well.
I'm mad at my word, dude. And if I see somebody else, I'm like, oh God, it could have been Jalin Turner, dude. Oh,
You don't deserve this fight.
you don't.
Jalen deserves
What God?
this.
You took everything from it. Oh, God.
I feel like
There's so many fun fights.
This fight was so
Yeah,
crazy.
your highlights is pretty crazy. We'll have some guests. We're like, hey, we gotta find. Like, you can just play all your
All
fights.
your
Yeah,
shit is
they all
highlights.
work.
Like, this is a pretty like iconic. I mean, I'm curious from your point of view. How, was this a pretty big movement,
fun
change in
it
your
is.
career?
That was a crazy fight.
Yeah.
Hooker was a tough fight.
Leading up
He was
to
the
it.
toughest dude I ever fought.
He's scary, dude.
He was. I don't know how he was that tough. Like
He ate some crazy shots.
You
I
mean
don't
head
know
kicks?
How he was that tough?
He doesn't
They
care.
don't breed them like that. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how he endured that.
Yeah. That's a Kiwi white. That's different. They're
Yeah.
different, bro. They're
Kiwi whites.
Tell you,
Kiwi White's
lazy
different.
eye, man. You don't know what he's looking at. It's nuts.
Does he have a lazy eye?
He does have a lazy eye.
Jalen, does he have a lazy eye?
I don't think he has.
He's done a lot of stare downs.
He's
Go to the comments. All right, you go to the
lazy
comments.
eye.
Honestly, we could have a compilation of David calling out lazy eyes for all
almost
these
every
games.
fighter.
Every
He's like,
time I'm right. Dan
are
Hooker
you?
said
Yeah.
in the comments. Dan Hooker says, "I do have a lazy eye." Go to that. It's real.
I don't know.
Oh,
Look,
come
so
on.
look, so they told my corner after that fight, after the fight, he was like, good thing I took that time because that body shot hurt him.
Oh,
Look, and I was just like, man, I was like, I shouldn't have took so much time. I should have just let it just walk through it. But I had like a little bit of nerve, so I was like, let me just catch my breath. Like
Yeah.
it hurt. Like
I mean, that was a huge dick shot, though.
yeah. That was right
when
up
I
on
fought
it.
Potter, like Potter did the same thing, and I just kind of just was like, I just walked through it.
It is what it is.
Dan was like, "Thank God."
Yeah, his
And
belly's
you
all
can
red.
See, you can see the red mark. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that body shot was good, bro. I know it was right on the liver. Ooh. And like that, and right there, like even when I came back, I was trying to like get my mind right, and I was just like I was like a little bit like antsy still. I was like, man, I'm trying to calm down.
What was the challenge in the training part for training like somebody like Dan Hooker?
Man, the training, honestly, the training was. I didn't want to talk about the training camp for that. I didn't train how I should have for Dan. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because I went to Dubai and we did a lot of grappling. We didn't do a lot of
Was that when you were training with that Aussie MMA dude?
yeah. So we did a lot of grappling. We didn't do too much striking for.
I saw a couple pictures of you training with Hamzat in there too.
Yeah, Hamzat is a monster.
So wrestling with that dude must have been
Oh, bro, it was
next
crazy.
level.
Bro, it's crazy. Like he does 1,000,000 rounds and he doesn't stop and he doesn't get tired and he keeps pushing. And he's crazy strong. He doesn't look like he's stronger than he looks. Like twice as strong as he looks.
Well, the way he manhandles dudes, right? Like there's something
Bro.
there where it's like,
I was like, dog. I was like, get off me, bro. I was like, bro.
I'm a good guy. Leave me alone.
You sure you like wrestling, brother?
Yo,
you wrestling?
I'm like, hey, remember, I'm a 55, bro.
yeah, come on, man. I'm not in your division, man.
Leave me alone. Wait, so really quick, while we're talking about Hamzat, early pick for you, DDP, Hamzat. You train with the guy. Two big whites.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't see anybody getting past Hamza right now.
Wow.
I do think DDP's awkward style and it being a 5-round fight could play a factor. It's MMA. I don't count anybody out. I give him those as his weapons to lean on, but we'll see. He's tough too, so he'll endure. He's tough. If he doesn't get submitted, he can definitely endure and put some pace on him. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be a great fight, regardless of
for sure
the outcome.
Man, look at you two. You guys have like the same body type.
I don't know how Hooker ever fought at 45.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
insane. That is so insane. And the fact that Gilbert Burns fought at 155 too.
For reals, though.
Like both
Gilbert
those
is
guys.
huge. Oh, it was a head kick.
Ugh.
I don't know how he ate that head kick. Like that was crazy.
No, seriously, look at this. Like,
He's got a crazy chin.
I
on him.
thought you had him right here with this.
Big.
Like,
that
how
was
do
like,
you-
That was good. That was so
Like, how are you not knocked out?
That was so clean.
So like when you're beating him up, what is the thought process? Like what are you thinking when you're like, damn, he's not going down?
I'm like, he's not going down.
Go down. What do I gotta do?
Please.
But you know, like that is funny because like even me stepping away, like that's something I even like been working on right now. Is just like not even thinking about finishing people, just keeping the fight going, just winning the rounds, winning the exchange,
Winning those moments.
Yeah, getting out of bad positions and then just like finding your way out into winning positions, and it's just been helping me so much. Bro.
That's awesome, man.
How do you land that front that front snap kick so well? Oh, Jesus Christ! Just crack his head back.
Here it is. Here's a. This might be the rear. Boom.
The front snap kick it's all about lifting the knee and extending that foot like as fast as you can. It's like getting it there and back as fast as you can, like a light touch. Because a lot of people, oh yeah, look right there, boom.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, just sent them right into it.
Yo, that crowd was going wild.
Oh yeah, that was,
Do you zone out like some fighters, or you like so present?
I zone out, but this fight I zoned out, and when I fought Gamrot I didn't zone out, and then when I fought Moicano I didn't zone out. Those are like two fights where I was like conscious. I heard everything, and it like bothers me. Like it's bothering me so much. Like. I want to zone out where I don't hear anything. I'm like, I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to hear the fans. Like I remember I fought Moicano and we were up against the cage, and he kept advancing position, and somebody was like, I could just hear somebody get up, do this, do that, and in my head I wanted to tell him shut the heck up. Like it's not that easy, bro. Like you come do it. Like you come show me how it's done.
Yeah.
You're talking to me like it's that easy. Like it's not. Like this dude has skill. Like he knows what he's doing. I'm trying to defend what he's doing. Like we know what we're doing. So it's just like,
he's like, punch him.
Get up.
What have I been trying? It's like, it's what I'm doing. Do you get annoyed by fans when they do that? Is it just like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing, man? Like,
or even coaches, when you coach is telling you something like get up, you're like, yeah, no shit, coach.
I don't get annoyed. Sometimes, you know, they just do it. I get annoyed. I get annoyed when I can hear it, and I'm trying to like. Yeah, I get annoyed.
Because how can it not be annoying?
It's annoying, bro.
Especially when you're in the thick of
in
it.
the moment, it's like
It's not helpful.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Like, do you think I just want to lay here?
It's also just a very general thing. It's like, give me something specific.
Yeah, right.
Right. Fight. I understand.
The Gamrot fight was. I thought you won this fight.
I think I won this fight too.
Oh, you 100% won this fight.
And
I don't give a shit.
Dude, Gamrot gets all these like
All these stupid decisions.
these stupid decisions where I'm like, bro, how did you guys see it this way?
There's a few people like I said.
Is this in Vegas though?
Yeah.
Oh, T-Mobile.
Dude, when Dan Hooker got the W,
Because I feel like the judges they like grappling a little bit
him
more.
stuff, man.
I'm trying to figure out why.
This one, he got gifted the Arbon fight.
Yeah, because I thought Arman beat him too.
Oh, there's that wrestling. Let's go.
Yeah, stuff that stupid little head down of his, dude.
Yeah, dude, you were all over this guy. And Gamrot's grappling is next level too, but I thought you won this fight.
I don't think anybody thought you lost this fight.
Yeah, I think I won that fight.
Even Gamrot
I watched it a bunch of times, and I'm like, I won that fight. The Hooker fight, we could call it a draw. I think I won the first half. He won the last half.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
Those are those toss-up fights. It's like either way, who knows? This one, you won.
Yeah. So, like, what kind of conversations do you have with your coaches and your team after like a loss like this, where it's like, man, we won that fight, we're on the other side of the decision. Like, how do we move forward with this, or is that even a conversation that you guys have?
Shoot, I think after this one, I was like, man, F this.
Yeah. I'm about to retire, bro.
I was like, what? I was like,
look at this.
Crazy. And then I got over it, and then we're good. I was like, I'll see you guys Monday.
Yeah. Back in the gym.
Yeah.
On to the next
Because
one.
mentally, that must be so difficult, right?
It's mentally it's hard because like you're going against the elites, you know, you're going against the top of the division, and it's like, man, like you lose by a split hair. It's like, especially when in a fight that you arguably won, it's like, man, like really? And it's just, this is one of those things, bro.
But it was like, I guess like mentally for me, I would be like, what else do you want from me?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, what else do you want?
It's like, you want my soul? Like, like I gave you 10 years of my life. What else do you want?
Look at this. He's on his back foot. You were pressuring forward with him, cracking him. It's like, well, he can't. I don't know. This is already pissing me off again.
Just Gamrot fights, man.
Like, when,
He's got an aura about him when it comes to judges.
yeah.
And the reason why he took the fight on short notice was because he thought he was going to just run through me and just sub me.
Yeah, that's right.
And
This was last minute.
And one of my coaches said that. He was like, like based off of your old performances and your grappling, I would think the same thing. Like I would come into this fight, he's gonna think he's gonna come and take you down early and grind you out and get the win. And I was like, oh, that's what he thinks? All right, yeah, let's go. Come on, I'm ready, you know? And then like I really just wanted to prove my grappling in this fight, like just my grappling defense. That was why I was like, yeah, let's do it.
And you already know, like, decisively when people think that you won is when he gets booed every time he gets a W. People are just booing him. They're like, how? Nobody sees it. And that's kind of shitty for Gamrot, too, when judges gift him like that. It also ruins his legacy. Yeah. Because nobody talks about Gamrot's wins. They don't care.
You guys want to know a secret?
What?
You want to know 2 fights I've never watched? I've never watched the Moicano fight, and I haven't watched my fight against Ignacio.
Really?
What's the decision for that choice?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, let's
Let's watch them together.
Let's bring them out right now.
And also, that's what I'm gonna say. If you put up the Moicano fight, this would be the first time I ever watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, you don't really learn much because you were whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Like I've watched every fight I've ever had, win, lose, or draw. No matter what, I've watched every fight. You know, I watched multiple times. But after that Moicano fight, I don't know. I didn't want to see it.
Wow.
Because of that moment at the end.
It's just. I just didn't want to see it.
Oh man, dude.
It's been that one's been hard, and I think that's something I definitely need to. If I do come back,
you gotta go watch it.
I gotta watch that fight.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that fight.
I'm so tempted to pull it out. Watch him on a rag, punch me in the face.
But you want it for the snap kick right now? Which Gilbert would love it. I would love to see him get snap kicked in the gut.
Yeah. What do you think it is with like the Bahamondes fight with it?
Oh, bro, that fight, bro. Whew, that was like the peak of everything just spiraling for me mentally. I fell out with one of my coaches. I had a horrible training camp. Like I said, my circle was just compromised. You know, I wasn't having like any like peace or, you know, just solid help. You know, like I didn't really have like anybody to lean on. You know, and I was actually going to pull out of that fight until one of my brothers in Christ, he was like, he called me like 12 o'clock at night. Now I haven't talked to this man on the phone past like 8 p.m. And he called me, like I was really going through it, and I was sitting in my car. And, you know, we had a conversation. And, you know, he quotes some things to me, and he was like, yeah, remember like what you said here and here? And I was like, dang, yeah. I was like, yeah, I remember. And like he was like, you know, like God put this on my heart like 30 minutes ago, and like I just wanted to call you. And I told him, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm thinking about pulling out of this fight. He was like, nah, I think God wants you to fight. I was like, bro, what? I was like, no way. He was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And that's the only driving factor for me fighting that fight, because I didn't want to.
Did you call him back? It's like, you stupid idiot.
You piece of shit.
I rebuke your prophet.
No, not at all. You know why? Because like even in that fight, like despite the outcome, everything that happened, like I felt so much peace. Like even when I went in there, I felt like I just felt like at ease. I felt like I was gonna go spar. I didn't feel like I was gonna go like I didn't feel like, it just didn't feel like heavy energy. And even when I got in the submission, like I've never been submitted in my career. That was the only time I've ever been submitted. And that's one of the things like I just pride myself on, like I won't ever be submitted, right? So when I was in there, I had 2 choices, and I'm literally thinking in my head, I had a whole conversation in my mind about it. I was like, do I want to get out of this? Do I want to keep fighting? Like, do I want to, like, okay, if I get out of the submission, I'm going to have to fight this kid for another, like, 15 plus minutes, or however, 12 plus minutes, another round. Like, do I want to do this? Like, how hard is it going to be? Blah, blah, blah. I'm having a conversation in my head internally. And I'm thinking about, like, do I want to escape? Do I want to get out? I don't remember the last time I've been subbed by a triangle in the gym. You know what I mean? So I was like, no, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to be here right now.
I think that's what fans felt too.
Yeah,
it's like, oh wait, you could have got out of that.
Yeah, and I don't say that to take anything away from Ignacio. Like, dude, like he's a solid dude. Like, he got it. Like he worked so hard. Like he wanted it more than I did.
Yeah.
Like 100%. But I got the peace of knowing, like, okay, I went in there, I was obedient to God. I didn't run away. Like I did something that was making me nervous and scared, and like I did it against all odds that I didn't want to do it, and I still went and did it, you know. But I came out like, now I know I could do that at that capacity, like what if, well, like what would the capacity be if everything was normal and good, you know, everything was like right, like I had the right team foundation. So, you know, me being back in California is actually kind of like, I'm telling you, like it's just ignited the love for the sport again.
Oh, wow.
That's great, bro.
Remember like I could do this.
I feel like Bahamondes too, after he was petitioning for you to fight again, and I really do feel like he was like, I didn't have it. You know, it's like he could have gotten out of that.
He like
you know what I mean?
invited you to go train with him or something like that.
Yeah, him and Bilal, they invited me. I didn't go.
Was
but-
that tempting?
Yeah. It was, but at that point, like I was just disconnected from the sport. Like I didn't even want to do it. And then Ian Gary ends up calling me out to go help him for it.
I saw you in the corner with the practice fight.
Yeah.
I was about to ask
That's
you.
right.
Dude,
You were
that's
in
perfect.
the corner.
Yeah, so I didn't train. I wasn't training. I didn't do anything. Like that was the first time. I even stepped on the mat, like in the gym, to do any kind of training. Is when he called me, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. You know?
So you went to his camp in Brazil?
Yeah, no. I went out with him for fight week.
Oh, okay.
I stayed out there for fight week. I think it was like, just like 10 days. I think I was out there with him.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was just playing practice for him. Cool.
Help him get the W.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it seems like all these fighters, they love pulling you out to go train with them to either be Izzy or Anderson Silva, things like that.
Yeah.
So how often are you getting calls from these fighters nowadays?
You just named 2 tall black guys.
Well,
The only tall black guys want to work with him?
Yeah, come on, man.
All races want to work with him, dude.
When they're like Michael Bisping was getting ready to fight Silva,
Yeah.
right? So we called Jalin Turner up, and that was crazy. We were like, dude, Jalen's training with all the big guys now, right?
Yeah.
And I think who else? There's someone else that pulled you up to go when they were fighting Izzy or something. They wanted you.
I
forgot who it
sparred with
was.
Strickland a little bit.
Strickland,
before that.
that's right.
You sport with
I
Strickland.
sparred with RDA when he was getting ready for. He got ready for a couple fights. Oh yeah.
That's
Damn.
dope, dude.
Damn, man, you're always in the corner of people, man. You're
Yeah, dude, this is our first fight. Look at that
Old photo, dude.
this guy. That's the face of the guy's like, I can't help Nick.
Yeah,
Yo.
he's like, this guy's about to get murked.
Look, I was fighting at 145.
That's crazy.
You at 145 minutes.
145. Bro, that's crazy.
That's insane, right?
Bro.
And to see this picture, you're like, holy shit. That's the tarantula, dude.
You look like a fucking baby.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, if I talk, if he seen me right now, he'd be like, he's like, good job, bro.
Yeah, let's go,
bro. Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Do you have that moment now that you kind of had this moment to step away from the sport where you get to really appreciate all the hard work that you've done and say like, man, like this is great, like what I did. Like, have you had that moment yet?
yeah, I've had that moment. I appreciate it. You know, it's all been an opportunity. It's all been a blessing. You know, it's just like my goal was higher than what I accomplished, but I still accomplished plenty. You know? And it's like I said, like I'm still young. Like if I want to go back, I could go back. You know.
Yeah.
But I just gotta go back with that driving force that like I gotta do it. You know.
So, I don't know if you can answer this, right? So, you know, you were kind of alluding to, or you said that your inner personal circle was kind of falling apart. Like, what do you mean by that? Without going to specifics.
Yeah.
Right? Because those are the important things that I think, like, when I hear that, I kind of want to know, because when you reach a certain height, there are certain things that come along with it that you're not prepared for.
I would tell you guys off camera.
Yeah.
Like I will 100% tell you guys off camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just all like it was a lot of like it was really like really personal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it, you know, once again, I'm not prying into it, but did it have to do with just kind of like where you ascended to in your career, and then you get to see kind of like who your circle is?
No, not even. Yeah, man.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And honestly, the only way to answer that question is to explain the story so you can get a full understanding.
Got you.
You know?
But those are those things that we hear it a lot.
It's a theme.
It's a theme
that comes
right?
up.
And you know, when you're kind of grinding and you're doing your own thing, you're so focused on this like one goal, there's like all the important things that you're not looking at, right? And I think also that kind of comes with the space of there's not everybody who's with you is for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro.
And that's the thing, because fighting is one of the most, like fighting is so selfish.
Yeah.
You know, and like I'm a very selfless person. So for me, it's like anything that somebody needs or wants of me, like I will extend and do, you know, just out of like my heart and who I am. So when it's time for me to lock in, like actually get to this zone where I just need to focus on myself and just do what's best for me, and there's like outside factors that really aren't facilitating that and still trying to like pull when I need this time to focus on what I need to do, it really clouds a lot, you know, and it's just like, and it's pretty hard, you know, but it's for fighting is just tough, bro.
Yeah. Why you think we have the show, dude?
Yeah,
Hey,
we just
crazy.
talk
I
about
never
it.
do that shit. Every time somebody's like, "Hey, come in and spar," I was like, "Are you stupid?"
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, because it's like you said, like you explain like rooting for your favorite team. It's
Yeah.
like I don't have a team. Like my team is like my coaches and the people at home and the people surrounded by me. That's it. You know, like that's my team. And if any of that is compromised or we're not seeing eye to eye or that's messed up, my team is in shambles. Like it's just not gonna work, you know. And I'm not gonna perform at the best of my capabilities or abilities because I'm not there mentally, or I can't bounce back from something because my support system's messed up. You know what I mean? And like I've talked to like psychiatrists, sports psychiatrists, like all that stuff, you know. And it's just like, you know, I had the skills mentally, but it's like at home or, you know, like in my circle, it's just like it still wasn't.
Did it feel like all the stuff that you're doing, like personal work for yourself, like you kind of build yourself back up, and because your foundation is weak, you go back to them and they tear you right back down again.
Yeah,
You go back, they keep tearing you down.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I gotta start fresh because this is not working out.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Ooh, that's kind of rough, man. Like I said, we don't get to hear these type of things, right? Yeah. And you guys are now, when you kind of reach that top 10 level where you're knocking people out, you're fighting like the elite, you are now in stardom now, right? Like people know your name. Like nobody who watches the UFC is not going to know who you are, and the roster's fucking huge, which already says a lot, you know? Because there are people who are in the UFC and they're like, "Oh, I'm doing this seminar." I'm like, I have no idea who you are. I didn't even know you were in the UFC.
But I'm in the top 15. Yeah, I told you.
That's how deep the roster is now, though, right? Like, you know, from when I was watching UFC from like UFC 13 to now, it's like, holy shit, there's so many fighters, I don't know who they are. It's so deep. So when you kind of reach this level where you have a name, where you're synonymous with the UFC, that means you've already stamped who you are, right? Which is very difficult.
And everybody wants a piece.
Yeah. And by the way, you did it with just fighting. You weren't talking shit. You weren't causing trouble. There was no drama outside of your name. It was just, we want to see this tarantula, baby.
Dude, the SEO for tarantula just skyrocketed. You want to Google.
Everybody's buying tarantulas.
Why? Speaking of tarantulas, this has nothing to do with that. What?
You skate?
Does it all.
Yeah.
See, when you say introverted black guy, always skate.
I know, bro.
Introverted black guy always skates and watches anime. One of those.
I watched a little anime back then.
There you go. Favorite anime, what is it?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. That's an OG, dude.
You don't say little.
Really?
That's like a legit.
Did you watch the live action that they put out on Netflix too?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was all right.
It wasn't bad, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, see? Connection, dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get out of here, you
American
fucking
Idol.
nerds.
Shut up. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I'm
Damn, I
part
didn't
of that.
expect you to say Yu Yu Hakusho. That's like the OG.
Don't get so excited, man. We're just
80s anime style.
MMA.
Super good. That's a classic, man.
Classic. Dude, I've watched that anime at least 10 times.
Wow.
I'm gonna watch it.
This
We're
is
gonna watch
no,
it.
you're not going to watch it.
We're gonna watch it.
You
Let's
don't
watch it
belong.
together.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna
you don't belong.
No, it's grappling.
You guys have to watch it together with your pants off. That's the only way.
Don't make it
Why?
weird. Okay.
I just want to see how excited you get. That's all.
But yeah, skateboarding, that was the first thing I started to do. Like,
In high school? Like,
before high school, like middle school. Yeah,
Oh,
dude, I
shit.
fell in love with skateboarding. I was like, I'm gonna be a skateboarder. And then,
Well,
boom.
you could, it seems like
Clearly
you got the
can
move
do it.
for it, bro. You can go pro at this if you want.
Nah, bro, no. Pros these days, bro, are crazy.
Well, they're
doing wild shit,
5'1" Japanese girls.
bro, honestly,
Bro,
all like Asian
but
girls.
They're so good.
savages, dude. They can do every trick, switch. They can flip in and out of rail tricks. I'm like, dude, how do you guys do this? I'm
It's
like,
because they're 5'1". When they fall, nothing happens. They just get right back. Yeah.
For you, it's different. Different.
And they just get right back up, dude. You guys still don't know the reference, right?
I know that. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's racist.
He keeps
That's
saying
racist.
it now.
How dare you? That's racist. Don't do that.
I broke many bones skateboarding.
Wow.
Is that why you have so many injuries in all your fights? Skateboarding?
Me?
I feel like you get injured.
In fights?
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
I've had like
You saw that? How
hardly
dare you?
any.
How dare you? say
Really?
that?
Yeah.
I think you're mixing him with some other black male,
Yeah,
dude.
How could you
Dude,
even
nice
say
try.
that, bro?
Yeah, dude.
I'll name every injury I've had. When I fought Brock Weaver, I tore my tendon, my hip.
Holy
That's
shit.
what I heard about.
This is what I mean. He doesn't even fucking
Before I fought Brad Riddell, literally the week that week before I fought Brad, I tore my tricep tendon and I had the bone spur like burst in my elbow, so I had like pockets of like broken bone shards in my elbow.
Oh, is that all the...
yeah,
surgery?
yeah, I had surgery right there.
What
Damn.
the?
That was right before I fought Brad. I was gonna pull out of that fight.
Still knocked them out.
And my coach was like, "No, you'll be good. The adrenaline kick in. You'll be all right." I was like, "All right, let's go."
Classic coach.
You're like,
medical
fuck it, I'm going to choke him out.
Before Bahamondes, I had I tore my meniscus.
Oh fuck.
All right, am I crazy?
That's not many.
Yeah.
And then
It's a huge-
before I fought for Vola, I tore my meniscus. Well, my meniscus was already torn, but it got really bad like a couple weeks before that fight. Still fought, you know. But it's like that's what we do.
I mean, he had
Yeah,
every
he's fine, dude. He
He's,
can handle
he broke every major ligament. It's fine.
yeah.
I'm crazy.
That's the game. You
that's
know?
only 4. I've only had 3 surgeries.
He's like, it's
That's
only
not bad.
3 surgeries
17?
in 7 years.
That's pretty good.
That's actually good.
yeah. There's like fighters who get
How many
like 17 surgeries per year.
Yeah.
After every fight, they have
Yeah.
surgery or something.
I.e. Dan Hooker. you know,
Yeah, Dan
every
Hooker,
time
he's
a
always getting
surgery.
Dude, like when I seen him in the hospital, bro, I felt so bad. I was like, dude, like now I don't like now like I'm more like, you know, it's different now. But like right then, like I was like, dang, like my heart was so like I was like, man, I took this man time away from his family. He can't fly
Man,
home.
you're too nice,
Bro, I
man.
was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. Like after I got out of like my fight zone, I was
You're
like,
way
dang.
too nice.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
bro.
let me tell you something. They ain't thinking the same about you.
They not.
They're really not.
They're not.
They're like, hey, I hope he's dead. Yeah, you dead again? Dead yet, mate?
You dead yet?
Are you just over here praying for him? It's like, stop praying for me.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing. I'm praying after my fights.
Yeah.
See, I
That's how you
say
make yourself feel better after what you did. You know?
you show what you got to do and you let God take the wheel, dude.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's out of your hands.
Absolutely.
You're there to do your job.
Oh,
See, I thought Jamie was the toughest guy I ever fought until I fought Brad. Jamie
Yeah.
was super tough.
Oh, it's Oceania guys, huh?
Dude, I'm telling you, all the Kiwi dudes, bro.
Yeah, dude, they're tough.
You fought 3 of them.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
Malarkey, Hooker, and
And
Brad.
Brad, yeah.
Oh, and yeah.
Yeah.
Four.
That's
they
crazy.
hate you over there for sure.
And you beat up a Native American dude, Brock
Yeah.
Brock
Oh, yeah.
Weaver.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Oh, dude, a Native American? Uh-oh.
He hit everybody, dude. Everybody.
Smoking Wolf, baby.
So you're like, I'm the native. Bong, bong. Where's my reparations? Boom. Get him with that.
So I want to get some some fight news. Get some of your takes on this, Jailin. What do you think about these fights that are announced? We finally got it official. Pereira 2, Corey Sandhagen fighting Marab. What do you guys think?
That's gonna be a banger.
Bangers, huh?
320 is gonna be legit.
These cards are so hard now, right?
Yeah.
Like, why can't there just be like a clear?
Who's gonna win?
Because some people are like, dude, I'm betting everything with you. Don't do that.
Yeah,
You'll be
don't.
poor.
Don't.
You'll be so poor.
Don't.
Please
Please
don't do
don't.
that. Especially in MMA, you don't know what's gonna happen.
If we get it right, we're just lucky that day.
exactly.
What are you more excited about? Ankalaev, Pereira 2, or Sandhagen, Marab?
I think Pereira. I'm really excited about the Pereira fight. I want to see how this plays out, but I think Ankalaev is gonna get it, bro.
Oh, you think he?
I think he's gonna get it.
I just don't like
It's gonna
Abraham
make
Lincoln
me.
so
It's
much.
gonna make me sad.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln be pissing me off, man.
should not wrestle.
Something about his Dagestanani face, man.
Dagestanani.
Him and his stupid Dagestanani tweets that I don't make any type of sense.
That's not him.
It's not him.
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
definitely Alabadabadadese.
He calls himself Big. He calls himself Big Ankh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good nickname.
That's Ali
I like that name.
Abascalese
That's
doing
Ali.
that, dude.
I want Pereira to win. I just don't know if it'll happen. That's why I'm a little bummed out.
He just has to stop fighting on his back foot for Ankalaev. I think like giving Ankalaev space kind of messed him up in that first fight, which is, you know, it's hard to say though, right? Because Ankalaev has a lot of tools. I just thought that if Pereira was trying to wait for the counter game and Ankalaev's like, fuck it. And he's so much bigger, so much. I was actually kind of surprised how Ankalaev was winning the stand-up exchanges.
Yeah.
It kind of shocked me a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
It's just that volume, man. You worry about takedowns. It gets a little scary.
There's some replays though where you just see Pereira miss his hook by like this much.
Yeah.
And that's like MMA is like literally a game of centimeters. It's
Yeah.
like it's like literally like whipped his nose. I'm like, dude, if it was just one more inch ahead, it would have been game over.
In the first fight, it did seem like Alex wasn't necessarily on his game. You know, because some fighters, when they go out there, they're not their A game, right? There's something must have
Well, he
happened in
was-
the camp.
How many fights did he have?
He was fighting
Yeah.
back to back to back.
It was like his 5th fight of the year. It's
Yeah,
like, dude, can you
100%.
take a break, please?
And it was like all last minute. Like,
I don't know. I don't have a choice. I think
that's a coin flip.
yeah, it's a coin flip. I like Pereira. So
You're like, yeah, dude, he's the man.
he's solid.
How can you not root for him?
more exciting for the sport,
him
it's
to do
more
well.
exciting, yeah.
Like you want him to be champ, because then when he's winning, everybody gets paid, dude. I feel like.
I want to show you guys this. Did you guys see the Ilya fighting the Nelk boys?
Yeah.
The Nelk.
Yeah, this was fun.
So people were saying that he was going a little hard on them. Not hard. He was being
I don't
not as
think
not like
he-
I don't think he was though.
but he had a little. I think he had a little something,
Little
something,
English?
little something, because they were talking about girls from Miami, and then he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I met my wife in Miami."
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I was like, "You guys." Whew.
And basically, he goes, "Who says you can't find love in Miami?" Which kind of alludes that you're calling his wife a whore.
Yeah.
Right? Which is like, okay, those are jokes that you make with your really close friends. You don't know him. Number two, he's a fighter.
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
That's what they.
That's the joke that they made.
Yeah.
He was like, "Who said you can't find love in Miami?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
after he said, I met my wife in Miami. And then he was like, wait.
He stopped. The whole room got quiet. All the videographers put their cameras down. Everyone was like, looking down.
like when he,
Like, what are you doing?
even when he said the joke, I was like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh." And then, you could tell Ilya's like processing it for a second, and then right when he's about to leave,
It's the process.
Yeah.
and you could tell Ilya was like, "Should I say something?" He goes, "No, I'm gonna say that's my wife," And I just thought to myself, I was like, "Why would you say that?"
Yeah, dude. That's so rude.
It's so rude.
But he knocked them all out. And I just feel like, that's Toporia's power. He just, boop, boop. They all fell. They all collapsed.
Oh, nice.
He's slick, dude.
It's kind of crazy how good his grappling is too.
Yeah, everybody's like, his grappling's not good. Armin's gonna. I'm like, I think he has some good grappling.
He has really
he
good
has a lot
grappling.
of submission wins. Like,
Well,
He's slick,
hurt.
too.
yeah,
That hurt.
Like, he's confident with all of it.
That hurt. That hurt bad.
I think he broke one of the guy's tooth.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
I think it was Steiny or something. He broke his tooth.
Steinfeld?
Yeah, Steinfeld.
Oh,
he
Steinfeld.
knocked his block off. Poor guy.
Have you ever in the gym had to spar like just like a fan or someone that was like walking in the gym or trying to like act all tough? Any situations, even like when you were younger?
Shoot, back in the day, I had adrenaline. It was always
Yeah.
some,
People really just walk in, act like all
bro,
tough.
There's always some gangsters trying to come in. Yeah, not always, but there would be some like.
Hey, I got like 580 street fights.
Yeah,
That's my favorite line that people always say.
Yeah, I used to fight in the streets. I'm undefeated.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
You hear stories about that, but then you start going, there's always like a random grifter that comes in and says that same line. I'm like, oh, that's like a real thing.
it's a real thing. They have real confidence in there, and
It's-
their street fighting ability.
And they're so confident, you go, fuck, this guy might be undefeated in the streets. You go, holy shit, this guy, he did some kumites back in the day.
Once their street fight number goes above like 10, it's like 400, dude. That's a crazy number, man.
Yeah.
So every time you
How
fought,
are you
you
not
went,
arrested?
This will just say, got it. He tallies it. Got it. There's another one. Who does that? It's the craziest number. 476.25.
Here's the era we're in now in the UFC. As rich fighters just betting money left and right.
I hated this, by the way. I hated this. Armin's like, I'll give you 500,000 if I. It's like, I don't care about this rich talk. I'm so poor. I hate hearing this.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
The original thing was, I'll give you $1 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, he goes, if you fight me, if you give me a chance at the title, I'll give you $1 million. While these fighters are getting paid peanuts. And they're like, can I get some, please? Like, fight me.
And then Ilya's like, I'm not going to fight that guy.
Yeah.
If the UFC sets it up, I'm vacating.
Yeah. Bro, that's so hard. I'm gonna vacate if they set that fight.
hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny. He's like, and then his rationale is like, yo, imagine you get to the fight, you work so hard for this fight camp, and then this guy pulls out because like his fucking back or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what he was pretty
I'll
much saying.
vacate is so
That's
funny.
so funny to me.
That's hilarious.
But Dana White is doubling down. He goes, it wasn't a back problem. He missed weight. Dana White has doubled down on that.
Yeah.
So if that's
and they
true,
said like, oh, my back hurts, but in reality,
He missed weight.
He couldn't make weight.
yeah, so Dana White's not buying it.
Ooh.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
That's the game that they're playing.
Yeah, when Uncle Dana's mad, he's like, dude, we gave you a chance and you missed weight.
And it seems like the only way he's going to fight is if he has to do a number one contender fight.
Yeah.
He's not going to go straight to the title. He's like, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You have to really prove that you could actually show up and fight for a main
Which,
event.
you know what? Why
That's
not?
fair, I
it's
think.
fair. I think it's fair.
We were supposed to go see him in the Intuit Dome. And
Yep.
all the fans in there, the Armenian fans
so
were
many
pissed.
angry Armenians.
They
dude.
So
were
many Armenians.
mad.
Bro.
That Armin wasn't fighting, bro.
They were just stomping, just bro. Just like-
They got so mad they were fighting random Mexican dudes.
Oh yeah, there's so
soon as
many
the fight
fights.
happened-
They saw a bunch of fights in the stands.
We were peeing in the bathroom and these guys started fighting and we're like,
What?
They were arguing over like a decision of the fight. It's like, you guys aren't fighters, man. Knock it off. Big guy, small fat guy, slapped the shit out of the big dude. Very unexpected. We went into the bathroom to pee in the same urinal.
yeah.
For real?
As
Why?
boys do.
All we heard is this.
Wait,
We're like, what's happening? And the little guy's, yeah, I smacked the shit out of him.
You saw that, right? You saw that? And I was like, yeah.
He kept telling everybody, like, did you see it? Did you see it? It was like his shining moment. Like, did you see it? Like, relax, guy.
dude,
He was in
what?
the octagon urinal.
Yeah, basically. Like, please, we just saw real fighters, man. We don't care about this. Like, relax.
A little update from Ben Askren. Very sad.
Pray for this guy, please.
Back in the hospital. Unfortunately.
Oh, he's back in the hospital? No.
Yeah.
Infection, right? Something.
Yeah, so obviously after a surgery, you have a stint of antibiotics that you have to take because, You can get infections, but you can only be on antibiotics for a certain amount of time before they have to take you off and then put you back on. In that gap, he got an infection again. So he has to go back into the hospital, and then they have to do some stuff again.
Dude, this poor guy.
That's
man.
like.
They said he's like 140 right now. He's tiny. He's like real thin.
When I saw him, he's like, I'm back on the training regimen. I'm gonna get back. It's like, Ben, can you just relax?
Just chill for a little bit.
It's kind of how you got here in the first place. Like,
rest for a couple days.
Can you just rest, please?
Yeah.
Some of these, I feel like, obviously he's an elite person, so they don't have that rest mode, right? It's like, I'm gonna get back into it. It's like you just replaced both of your
lungs, dude.
Just relax a little bit, or do a walk.
I hope he gets through it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can walk right now though.
Well, he was on a bike.
Oh, really?
He was doing the stationary bike.
See, that's good, baby. Let him ride. Let him ride.
Full on sparring, hard sparring.
Anything that requires my lungs to expand, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna just relax.
You're not gonna breathe.
Ever.
yeah.
Ever.
Just shallow breath. Real shallow breaths.
Oh, he got my ass right there. All right. I'm not so nice
Got him,
anymore.
dude.
He's coming out of retirement.
Oh, he
You
getting
saw
the
it
killer
right
now.
Oh, hating his heart. I got it.
He's back,
That's happening.
baby.
Yes.
He's back at the Apex next week.
Dude, he roasted the shit out of me. That was great.
That was like a slow one. I wasn't expecting you to do
Yeah, that
that.
shit hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yes.
He's like, David's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Doesn't know
You're
what
not gonna
breathing
breathe, you
is.
fat goop. Got it. Got it, Jailin. Oh, dude, I love this guy, man.
Let's hear my favorite fighter.
Yeah, you're only my favorite fighter, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't have feel. I don't care. I don't care. She goes to a different school. I like her a lot. That's fine. I don't care.
Aaron Mosvar out.
Again?
Yeah,
Dang.
out. So Aaron Pico.
Oh, that's right.
Aaron Pico's now going to be fighting Lerone Murphy. Which
That's
is
a good fight.
Good fight for him.
Great fight.
Great fight.
Damn, Laurent, they just don't like Aaron Pico, huh?
I think this is a better.
Pico's legit, bro.
I think this is a better matchup for Aaron Pico.
100%.
Than like to really show who Aaron Pico is, you
Yeah.
know? Because Laurent Murphy is really good, but I feel like with his last couple fights, the UFC is like, all right, man, what are we gonna do with you? Like, because he's at the top of the division, but he's not like necessarily finishing anybody. So him versus Aaron Pico is sick because Aaron Pico is the man too.
Yeah.
Also super cool, nice guy,
And he's young.
so nice. One of the nicest dudes ever.
Aaron Pico, like every time I see somebody coming from a different division, it's always a toss up for me, right? Just because we've seen like the level of like UFC fighters, and then when they come from a different division, it hasn't like worked in too much favor.
Yeah.
But Aaron Pico might be the different one.
Because he's still young.
He's still young, and dude, man, his boxing is so good. It is not even his like foundation. He's a wrestler apparently, right? He's a grappler.
No, he has foundation in both.
Oh, okay.
He's like Golden Gloves guy.
Golden gloves.
Yeah, I spar with Pico. He's legit.
He's
He
nice.
got good hands on.
Yeah, I sparred him a long time ago before he made his debut.
Damn.
Yeah. No, he's legit.
What's the tricky part about him? Like, what makes him so good?
He's a dog.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's a dog, and he's technical. Like, he's technical. He's gonna throw hard. He's gonna throw heavy.
Oh, man.
And he's not gonna get tired. He's gonna keep pressing forward. If you hit him, touch him, he's gonna keep pressing forward. Switch it up. You got to worry about his grappling or his striking. He was shooting on me. I was like, bro. I was like, come on, bro.
It's like I thought we boxing, bro.
Pico's legit.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude. Could it be another version of Ilya, boxing and grappling mixed together?
Oof.
That was the big question, right?
Yeah.
That's what everybody wanted to see at 145. But like, this is a perfect opportunity for Aaron Pico to come in at 145 because they have a couple stars, but they need more firepower. So
Break that Bellator curse.
yeah, seriously. But he's the youngest guy coming out of Bellator. All the guys that you get out of Bellator are like 30 and up, 35 and up.
Yeah.
You know, so
Dude, how he places body shots is crazy.
nasty.
He was so square.
The guys
The
that
power
box,
to it.
man.
Dude, to get punched in the stomach and then fall and then roll 6 times backwards is the most embarrassing thing ever. You know what I mean? Like if I was that guy, I'm like, please stop doing this replay. Like I felt like an Acme cartoon.
Yeah.
Any starstruck moments in the sparring room that you were like, wow, I can't believe I'm sparring this guy right now?
Cowboy Cerrone and John Jones.
Oh.
What was it like sparring John Jones?
It was very, very technical.
Really?
Yeah, he's huge. But we ain't sparring hard. Nah, it was really like, I was like, you know, I thought striking was my thing. And I was like, all right, John striking's cool. I was like, maybe, like, let's see. And then his striking IQ was dope. I was like, and I think I was like 20, 21, 20 when I sparred him. I was like, that's cool. I was like,
That's dope.
Dang.
And same with Cowboy too. I legit got starstruck when I sparred Cowboy. And I'm like, I start touching him, and I'm hitting him with the hands. I'm sitting orthodox, and I'm like, I threw like a couple jabs to the body, and I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm sparring Cerrone right now.
That's
I was like,
wild.
I'm touching Cerrone right now with my boxing. I was like, what? I was like, this is crazy. And then next thing you know, I get like all excited. I start trying to get loose. And I throw another jab to the body. Boom, he throws a knee. And Greg was like, that's it. And I was like, all right. Yeah. So, yeah, he hit me with a knee straight to the chin. I was like,
Ooh.
I like that hurt.
Yeah.
That's scary business.
He was like, it was going to the body. I was like, was it? Are you sure? I was like,
My black eye.
He jumped up really high first.
Yeah. You did a flying knee to the body? I don't think so. Look at you. You've been a mouth breather since you were a fucking kid, dude. Jesus Christ,
Now,
man.
not anymore. Thanks
With
to breathe.
Breathe Ease.
That's right.
Come on, baby.
Jailin, we're at the end of our show, and I know you've been kind of alluding to possibly fighting again. I think it's going to happen. I think you know it's going to happen.
So just tell us when.
God just told me it's going to happen. So we'll see you soon.
Let's play a hypothetical.
Hypothetical, Jailin.
Who would you want to fight in your comeback fight? Hypothetically speaking.
If you were to come back,
Just putting it out there.
who's the first one?
who's the first one? I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Money Moicano will be one for sure.
Yeah.
He may not take that fight.
He doesn't want that.
If I was Money
smoke.
Moicano, I'd be like, nah, not so easy money, bro. Not so easy
Bruh,
money.
not so easy, brother.
Anybody.
Anybody. Yeah.
Nobody
I
wants
like
to
that
smoke.
answer. Anybody.
Honestly,
Nobody wants to
title
smoke.
shot. Title shot right away.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
For that.
Yeah.
right away, he's like, hold on.
Let me get a couple fights in.
Sure. All right.
Okay, let's go. Anybody can get it. You all suck.
I gotta put that voiceover over his
Yeah,
face.
you all suck. You don't want none of the tarantula, dude. You guys are
Keep going,
a bunch
David.
of little flies.
Dude, tarantulas eat
In your
flies.
face. Don't make me grow my dreads back out again, all right? Rasta. Wagwan. Yeah, that's right. You done know. I got you. I got you. You pussy bumble clot thing.
Did I hope he's Jamaican? That's
No,
wild.
he's not. But I'm just saying it was the dress that got me.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. All right.
What else do you got going on? Are you working on anything else outside of fighting? Any like
Sure. I've been in the churches, like just
serving?
serving, spreading the good news.
What are you doing? Chairs? You stacking chairs or coffee?
Oh man, I ain't stacking the chairs, but if they ask me to stack the chairs, I'll stack the chairs. You know.
Dude, I hated that at church, man. It's like when it
This
was
is a
all
pastor's
wrapped.
kid.
That's right.
So they will wrap up. They're like, okay, got to clean up the chairs. And you just see me speed walk. God saw you. All right.
Yeah.
Undo all the chairs and stack them all up. Because I was like the biggest, fattest one there. Look at it, David. David could get the table right now. Like, dude, I'm 6. Yeah, but you're built like a fatty. So we're gonna get it right now.
They're like a fatty.
But you know what's
that.
great about being a fat guy at church? It's like every Sunday, like the church would make food for everybody.
Let's go. Best part.
They would like bring me a scoop of rice. And they would look at me. Oh, another one. They would double up my food every time. They're like, "How'd you get double?" And I'm like, "Look at me, you skinny fucks." They know it's not enough for me.
I have God's favor.
Here, have a tree right here. So, yeah, I'm not that fat. All right.
So you're just doing stuff a lot with the church. Any other things? Businesses?
Shoot, no, man, I need to.
Let's get one.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's your favorite thing?
Fighting.
Honestly, you're not retired. I hate that you did this. You're such a liar. Take your gloves back from the cage. Put them on.
I never set them in the cage.
That you've never retired.
That's what I'm saying.
You took a break.
It's a hiatus, bro. It's a hiatus.
It's a hiatus for him to figure out where he belongs.
Yeah.
And it's in the octagon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gamrot, you suck.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Coming for you.
You're walking around with those W's that aren't even yours. I hate you so much. You don't deserve anything. I'm kidding, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
just
a
for the bit, just
matchmaker.
for the bit.
I'm Ali Badabascalese. That's what I am, dude. In your face, all right? Your name's not even a real name. Gamrot. Rot, it means garbage. Yeah.
Got him.
There you go.
Trash
Got
talk.
I don't know. I just.
Hey, it's good.
It's hard.
He's like, it's fine.
It's making me laugh.
It's gonna be on the
hard.
UFC promo
How do
when
you
they
talk
fight
mess to somebody that could kill you whenever you want? You know what I mean? Like,
That's
they
true.
could really
From
kill
their
me.
name.
That's
Yeah.
right, dude. Your hair's thinning, idiot.
Or
Guys,
you just do it from a place where they can't touch you.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause-
There you go, dude.
There you
On
go.
the internet.
On the
Yeah, on the
internet.
internet.
Keyboard
I'll
warrior.
see you on Reddit.
Guys, get it for Jalin Turner.